Hi, this is Jordan coming to you from the midst of his coronacation, here to explain to you what daily life is from the inside of your house. There'll be a lot of sad things and true things about this story, but most importantly, you need to keep in mind that I'm staying safe, unlike some people out there, and I won't name names. Really, this all starts from a very important place, and that is the first time you wake up in the morning. And most days, I don't really have a choice of when I wake up because I never set an alarm. So it can be 9, no, 1, I guess 2 p.m. when I actually end up fully waking up, which does wonders for the work you have to get done every single day of the week. In my case, at least, because I procrastinate and everything is harder. In my case, I like to spend this time in bed contemplating my life decisions and what I'm really going to be doing for today. So that mostly in cases of schoolwork and nothing else until the next day, which I can do the same thing all over again unless something special happens and I get called in for work. But that's almost never, considering I'm 16 years old and they have better things to do than call a 16-year-old into work. By the time I'm finished contemplating my life, I'm starving half to death, and it's time to get up, do homework, and eat. And around 2 is when I start doing my schoolwork for the day. And let me just tell you, none of this is hard. I hate it all, and I spend every second of it wanting it to stop. But you know what? We still kind of do it. Never fully do it all the way, because that'd be responsible. And if there's one thing about me you need to know, is that I am not responsible. So you go through all the motions of your things. You go through your math, your English, your science, and then it is now gamer time, where you get to chill on your bed and play games for the remainder of the day, which is a while for me. My sleep schedule never really got back on track since spring break, so I wake up with red eyes every morning, and that I have to stay contacts in, but it's all fun. This is where I spend my time doing any other hobbies, watching TV or anything, and usually it's chill, but sometimes you have stuff to do. And that usually takes me all the way until 5 a.m. in the morning when my eyes are red, I look like I haven't done anything all day, and that's quite possibly the truth, but it's okay. It's okay, because I know my mistakes, but I'm not going to do anything about them, which won't really help me in the long run. If you know anything about anything, you know that 5 a.m. is usually the time when the sun starts rising, and when I see that, I start to rethink my entire life decisions over the course of the day and realize I've wasted an entire day doing nothing but staying inside and playing video games. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it all over again the next day, because there's nothing else to do in here, stuck inside a house with a virus raging outside that won't even kill me. Don't you just love planet Earth? There are some things that come by to change my day, of course, be it responsibilities or stuff to do with my mom or brothers or anything. But that mostly in cases is just going to work and dealing with on busy Qdoba for 4 to 6 hours a day, and it is the most boring thing ever. Or I could sneak outside and get sick probably in case my mom doesn't let me. But thank you for listening to my TED Talk about what life is like for a gamer during quarantine. I wish you all the best.